Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are here to do a general read. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my 6. Let me tell you a little bit about what this read is going to be. We're going to pull from a energy to see where you are. We're going to discuss the journey. We're going to discuss the lesson and understand the lesson and the journey. At the end of the read, we're going to pull from my crystal deck, which focuses on the chakras and what we need to pay attention to. And at the end of the read, we're going to release the energy, all the negativity with my affirmation. A lot of cards fell out on the ground, so that's where we'll start it at. Hold on one second. Fear is at the bottom of the deck, card number 37. That could mean something to you, so I'll go ahead and put that up. But we also have these cards right here, and it is earth shifts, and then it's positive life changes. So you are making positive life changes and understanding that's card number 72. That could mean something to you. Could be born in 72, could be 72, could resonate. 7 plus 2 is 9. Not going to get into the numbers of things, but we have card number 59. 59 is positive life changes. And so fear is card number 37. Again, it says your fears are keeping you from moving forward into the life that you deserve. Something about this may resonate with you. I think this is what we're going to talk about. It's the fears. Your fears are holding you back. And we also have card number 37, and underneath there, it's time to lighten up. You may be taking life too seriously, so that might be the reason why you're hesitant on moving forward. But we have the earth shifts. It says you are very connected to Mother Earth, and as such, you are experiencing all that she does. So again, you could be connected to Mother Earth. 59. Positive life changes. Positive life changes are ahead if you choose to trust in the process. So the fear is causing you to not the fear is causing you stagnation, but trust in the process of it is also causing anxiety as well. But the universe is here for you. Mother Earth, Mother Nature, the universe could be something that you're connected to. You just don't realize it. So the universe is telling you to lighten up, card number 38. Lighten up and let things go. Let things flow, because your past energies probably are the reason why you're afraid to do so. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from my big head deck to see. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to pull from this. As much as I want to, I should, but I'm going to pull from this deck, which I like. I like this deck, and don't ask me the name of it. Because I don't know what it is. But anyway, we're going to just continue to move forward and to get energy to see what it is. So anyway, the positive life changes are coming from letting go of the fears. Endings that cause new beginnings. The tower energy. The tower energy says, and working on yourself. The tower energy says sometimes you need to tear down the limiting structures you have built for yourself to move forward, rebuild better, stronger, and wiser. And that is what you had to do. You had to work on yourself. 8 of Pentacles energy. 8 years it probably took you to realize that you have more options. 7 of Cups energy that you allow yourself to be. The eight of Pentacles is a butterfly. So you have to become, what is it? What is it called? The little butterfly. Oh my God, it's my favorite book. Me and my pretty read it. But anyway, you have to have a metamorphosis, a transformation from, into a crystal. Oh God, I'm going to quit because I can't get it out right now. Somebody's throat chakras is blocked and they're not able to communicate. Throat chakras is your communication, your expression, and your trust. You have to trust into yourself. You have to trust in the universe that the positive life changes. You don't have to fear. They're going to gradually come through, and they're not going to come through overnight. 8 years it took for you to get to this point of where you have to trust in yourself. And the King of Cups energy is telling you love, compassion, and understanding can truly bring you the happiness and tranquility that you seek. So if you're not loving on yourself and making a way, look at this. There's 2 cards in here for the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the and so on and so forth. But anyway, the King of Cups is, again, only love, compassion, and understanding will truly bring you the happiness and tranquility that you seek. You have to understand that you have to make a way to get between all of the barriers that come around you. But that starts with you learning what fear is. What is it? I'm going to get it wrong. I don't know, I'm gonna look it up in a second, but having positive life changes and understanding that, the tower moments come from you, tearing down the limited beliefs that you've built for yourself. So once you do that, you start working on yourself. It takes some time, but you'll automatically turn into a butterfly and transform and into the options that you have saw yourself go after, that you were compassionate and loving about. But you just have to understand to lighten up and understand that you are connected to the earth. You are connected, and the universe has your back. And it comes out with the Five of Cups. See, the Five of Cups is having the insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness. And as long as you understand what's causing you sadness and why you have that anxiety, the fear is, okay, so what they say, just to let you know, yeah, look at that. The belief system, the Hierophant, the wise old owl, the universe, asking the universe and understanding. So the fear is living in the past. The anxiety is living in the future. And living in the present moment is understanding why the fear and the anxiety is here. That's the positive life changes that you're having. And that's why the universe is saying it's time to lighten up and change your belief system, to understand that the universe is here. Your heart is beautiful, and the tower moments happen because you're not going to make them happen. The universe is telling you have to get out of this energy and lighten up and understand that the positive life changes, are ahead if you choose to trust the process. And that's what this wise old owl is letting you know, that you have the insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness and anxiety and fear. You're living in the past or you're living in the future. You're so busy worried about those two things that you're afraid to move forward. Does that make sense? And so, you have to you have to have the positive life changes in order for you to shift the way you see things. So the King of Wands is a true leader who leads from the heart. Inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. But if you can't get out of the past and also the future, then how can you inspire anybody to do anything when it comes to how they feel with their life changes? And the Eight of Cups just let you know that you have to walk away from the things that no longer serve you. And that's where the tower moment comes in at. Does that make sense? And so that is how you have to go on a lonely path to, sometimes end and do it fiery. Do it with, the beat of your own drum. You're walking to a beat of your own drum. You're not worried about others and how others do things and how others feel. We have the eights out here. So we have eights and we have kings, right? So the eights mean recognizing limitations and either moving past them or staying within their bounds. So you're not staying within their bounds. We also have the kings are out here, and the kings are the leadership, the foundation, and the structures, the true leaders who lead from their heart, or lead, when it says a true leader leads from the heart, inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. And that's what you're trying to do. And that's why the universe is telling you, hey, Cancer, it's time for you to lighten up. Nine of Cups energy. It's time for you to lighten up and go after your dreams, your enjoyment, and your happiness, because the Knight of Swords energy is telling you to be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, go after it in a single-minded determination, and lighten up. Stop holding on to the what ifs and what ifs and, that I might not be good enough. You're good enough to do whatever you set your mind to. But again, you have to understand that the fears are what's controlling you. We have the aquamarine crystal that comes out, and this is supportive, protective, and calming, right? Supportive, protective, and calming. This deals with your throat, your heart, and your third eye chakra. Your throat chakra, again, when this is blocked, you are not able to communicate or to express yourself or even to trust in what it is that you want. And that's the positive life changes that you're having. And that's from fear of speaking your mind, of doing the things that you want to do and expressing yourself and trusting in the decisions that you're making. Stop looking towards everybody else to understand besides the universe, because like I tell you guys all the time, the only thing you can count on is the sun, the moon, the stars. And when those stop showing up in yourself, then you have to look at things in a little bit differently. But the Five of Cups energy is you're looking into, oh, I'm not going to make it past this lake. And you don't even know that. But that's where whatever these flowers are, I was going to say sunflowers, but that's not them. But that's when you have to see things in a different light, right? And stop fearing the past and Also having anxiety for the future. Your heart chakra is your ability to love and to be harmonious and to have forgiveness for the people of the past that have hurt you, that you had to tear down the limiting structures you've built for yourself to rebuild better, stronger, and wiser, to understand why you're doing that. And that's so that you can have your happiness, your joys, and your new beginnings when it comes to going after your dreams, and so that is why you had to do the things that you had to do. Sometimes people can't go with you. You know how they say, always, your friends can't always come with you to the top. It's because you have to set aside onto what set your soul on fire. So your third eye chakra is here is also your intuition, your perception, and your understanding of why you had to make these decisions to move forward, to follow your heart, to do it alone, to change your belief system, and to walk away from the people and the things that no longer serves you, because your energy is not the same as theirs, and your options in life and the way the universe has things set up for you is not for everybody. So that is why you had to have the positive changes in life. And some people, when you tear down those limiting structures you built, they won't support you. And so that's the fears of the people when you have to change and do things in a different light. The fear is from the people of the past not moving forward to you with the future, which causes you more anxiety, if that makes sense. Now let's say the affirmation. It says, my heart and mind are in harmony. You have to control it. That's the positive life changes that you have to have. You have to lighten up, and you have to stop living in the past and also the future and live in the now. That's why it says my heart and mind are in harmony. You have to understand that your belief systems and the reason that you did things was for your betterment. When you walked away on that solo path in order to rebuild better, stronger, and wiser, this was the reason why you had to do that. There is a path only big enough for you. It says in the Game of Life and How to Play It. I read from it. I'm not sure if that's what it says, but where it's from exactly, or originally, but because it was written in 1929, I believe it probably was. It says, there is a place that I am to feel, which no one else can feel. There is something that I am to do, which no one else can do. And that is the reason why this path is only big enough for you to walk on. And sometimes it means walking alone and finding the people who complete you and not deplete you. So now we're going to go ahead and say my affirmation and let this old past energy go and not live in the future and live in the present moment. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. And remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.